Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Sorry, I should have waited to start this because I'm currently potting, so I might, pass out. Anyway, I'm doing this video. This is a bit mad. You probably look at the title and thinking, coming out again? How the heck do you manage that? Well, here I am. I'm coming out again. Yeah. Because basically my mate was just like, oi, you actually need to upload this video now. I'm like, okay, fine, Joseph, I will upload this video now. So yeah, I had originally filmed this, as you would have known if you've seen my last, if you'd seen my last video, I mentioned how I had a Sims video I was gonna upload. Screw that, it's been ages since I filmed that video. I literally filmed it, I don't even know when, at the start of January, I think. And did that voiceover and stuff, and I really wasn't comfortable about talking about this whole new thing and all that. But do you know what? I am now, and I've come out to everyone. I mean, I'm coming out to my stepmom later today. My dad may never know. Hopefully he never does, because he's old and it's something that he just won't understand, and he's slightly homophobic, no offense, because he is. Or at least he always seems to be to me, and he has made it very clear that this is not something he agrees with. So, thanks, Dad, much love, kind of, not really. But yeah, I am, let's just get the cat out of the bag, I am bi-gender. Do you know what, I can't even act like it's a shock to say that, because it's not. Hi, I'm bi-gender, hi. And because I'm bi-gender, some things have had to happen. I mean, it's not, where do I even begin? Let's explain what bi-gender is, I guess. It's coming out videos. I know when I did my bisexual one, I kind of did a low-key sketch thing at the start because it was a big thing. This, I can't be asked. I really can't be asked. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you how it is. So yeah, if you notice my loom bands on my wrist, ignore the fact that it's loom bands because I know they're not cool anymore. But I made a 1:30 in the morning rash purchase the other day of a loom band kit. Because I was like, I want something to do, and it's really nice and comforting, weirdly. So yeah, I have 3 here. This one is, ignore the state of my nails, I apologise. This one is the bisexual flag. This one is a shite attempt at the bi-gender flag because my colours of bands are not 100% accurate. And then this one is a mental health one, see, it matches this band here. So yeah, I've got my 3 important things on my wrist. But that's not actually important. What's important is, what is bi-gender? So bi-gender is on the non-binary spectrum. I don't know if that's official terminology, but that's what I'm calling it. What I've come to understand is non-binary is, I have to be very careful with what I say because people are going to get offended. And I'm sorry if you do not see these definitions as fitting how you feel 100%, but this is what I personally have come to understand of all of it since I've been on my journey to try and discover who I am and what I am and all the rest of that, malarkey. Non-binary is kind of like a spectrum in a way, in my mind. So it's you have masculine, feminine, and then non-binary. Non-binary is just anyone who doesn't fall into the societally assigned genders of male and female. Well, male and female are not genders, they're sexes. But, boy, girl, let's go. Terminology is, yeah. Male and female are completely biological. You can never change that no matter what. Sorry to people that are, do want to change things. You can't. It's on a genetic level. You cannot change it. That's just how it is. My apologies, my actual greatest apologies to you, because I have friends that are trans and I know it's a horrible thing for them, the fact that they can't change completely. But yeah, so female, male are not really terms we're going to be using that much in this video because that's all about biology, and my biology isn't changing. I don't want it to change. I am a female. I identify as a female, obviously, because I am one. I have to be careful with what I say so I don't want to offend anyone, but I'm talking about how I feel. So here we go. I'm a female through and through. I don't want to change that. There's nothing I'm trying to change. It's all about how I feel up here. Down there is chill. I'm a female. As horrible as it is, it's chill. It's up here that we need to talk about, and some other stuff, but yeah. I do not fully identify with the social construction of being a girl. What is a social construction? Well, is pretty straightforward. A social construction is basically just a term or a concept that is created by society or the society that you live in. It's not something that's found in the natural world. It's not, you know, a biologically determined thing. So, for example, I'm a sociologist, that's why, yeah. For example, childhood. Childhood is a social construct. It's not actually a biologically determined time, and depending what country you live in, depends when you are a child. Here in the UK, you get different levels of responsibility throughout your teen years. So you get criminal responsibility at 10, you get the right to consent at 16, and then you have full legal responsibility for your persons at the age of 18, which is when you legally become an adult. In other countries, it's different. So, yeah. That's probably my greatest example of what a social construct is, because it's one that everyone will understand. Gender is also a social construct because in the natural world, in biology, being a stereotypical girl or being a stereotypical boy isn't a thing. You're male or female, you play your reproductive roles, and that's it. Of course, humans are an extremely evolved species compared to everyone else, or not everyone else, every other species. So we have these things such as social constructs, and gender is one of those things. Over the years, hundreds and thousands of years in reality, we have developed, as a society worldwide, we have developed our stereotypes for what a boy and a girl should be. And of course, they vary slightly from where you are in the world. In the Western world, what's mainly accepted is, well, I mean, you know what a boy and a girl is. Hello. Girl fits with females, boy fits with males. I, however, do not feel like a girl 100%. I'm bi-gender. I identify with both of these things. Sometimes I feel more feminine, more like a girl. Sometimes I'm more masculine and I feel more like a boy. And other times I'm completely androgynous, which is right down the middle, where I'm neither here nor there. Not none. I don't have no gender. That's never a thing. I'm always, yeah, don't get me confused with not having a gender. I know that's a thing that some non-binary people feel, where they don't feel like they match any of the genders at all. I never feel that. I always am on the spectrum, but androgynous is right down the middle, where you're kind of like both at the same time. Is kind of like the easiest way of explaining it, I think. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this for any other people out there who feel similarly. But yeah. Oh my god, sorry. I just went to the orthodontist and I had to walk home. So it's kind of cold. I mean, I wasn't cold, I had a jumper on, but like, it's kind of cold, so my nose is a bit peak. I'm kind of out of breath because I'm speaking really quickly because I'm excited and nervous all at the same time. So yeah. What does this mean for me going forward is probably the most important thing. If you want to know more about bi-gender, of course, you can go Google it. You can go find out whatever you want. But that's pretty much what it means to me. Sometimes I'm more femme, sometimes I'm more masc, sometimes I'm like straight down the middle androgynous, and sometimes I'm in these weird little grey zones between the three kind of things. That was a lot of hands. Oh my god. For me going forward, I'm changing my pronouns. Yay. I want my pronouns to change to they, them, because it is the safest bet. I'm not going to get offended, really, if I still get called she, her, because at the end of the day, that's what I've been for the last 17, pretty much 18 years at this point, you know. Yeah, and there's some people where it's never going to change. I will always be she, her, like my grandparents, my dad, other members of my family are probably always just going to call me she, her. And I'm probably always going to call me Meg, or, well, I mean, none of them actually call me Meg anyway. They call me Megan or Megan Charlotte, so, you know. That's something that's probably never going to change. And I'm fine with that. I've accepted that. That's just how it is, sadly. But hey-ho, what can we do? But I want to, for the rest of the world, be they, them. That's how I feel most comfortable. It's what I want to be. And my mum, love her to bits. As difficult as this is for her, she's actually coming around to the idea weirdly quickly compared to last time. This isn't a slew at you, mum. This is just the straight up truth. I haven't eaten yet today. I'm hungry. It's like 10. But yeah, it's just the truth. But she's starting to come around to it, and she said something to me yesterday actually, which I found very interesting because it wasn't even something I had really explained to her. She said, I kind of am starting to understand the they them thing, because of course when I'm more masc, I'm never a boy. I'm masc. That's how I feel personally. Once again, not speaking for anyone else, just me. I'm never a boy or a girl. I'm masc or femme. So when I'm more masc, being called she, her is kind of like really, not necessarily degrading, but it's kind of like saying that what I'm feeling isn't real. And I still can't remember the word for it. It's kind of ignoring the fact that I'm having these feelings. It's kind of mocking it in a way. So they, them is a safe bet, because no matter how I'm feeling, they, them, sorry. Cool. Ticks. It's chill. They, them is gender neutral. You know, you're never going to be wrong with they, them. So, yeah. And the next thing, the probably most important part of all of this, is I'm changing my name. Yay. I'm changing my name to Milo. If you have me on any other social media, you will have probably already noticed this. All of my @s have changed to MC.Alys03. I'm not changing my name legally or anything. I'm keeping it as Megan Charlotte Allison, and then my last name, which I'd rather not disclose. But yeah, I'm keeping it as Megan Charlotte Allison, and then whatever. So yeah, because I don't want to change it legally, because as I said, I'm not changing. If I was actually transgender and I was making actual efforts to change into a quote-unquote boy, then fair enough, I'd change it legally, but I'm not. I am staying female for all, purposes. Anyway, but my preferred name, my nickname, whatever, is going to be Milo from now on. It is a unisex name. I love it. Can I just? I am obsessed with it. I identify with it heavy. And it basically now means I get to be like a tweenie, because why not? Oh, for God's sake. I found the guy that voices Milo from the Tweenies on TikTok the other day, and it was the weirdest thing. But like, he weirdly looks like the mascot suit, and I don't like it, but hey ho. But yeah, hi, I'm Milo. I'm 17 and I identify as they, them. So yeah, all my social media handles are now going to be MC.Alys03, because it's MC, because it's still Milo and then Charlotte. Weird, but yeah, Milo, Charlotte, Allison, so MC.Alys, and then 03 is the year I was born, so yeah. But all of them are now Milo and then C.Alys. So my YouTube channel will be changing to Milo C.Alys, as opposed to Megan Charlotte, which is weird because it's been Megan Charlotte since I was like, I want to say 11 or 12, which is mad. I've had a YouTube channel since I was 9, I want to say, and I've been making content since I was 9, so back in 2013. Not that you can find stuff from that long ago, because it's either deleted or private, so yeah, don't even try. But I've had one since I was like 9, and it used to be Megaly space 89. Don't. But yeah, I think it's been Megan Charlotte since I was like 11 or 12, which is a long time, but I'm changing it because I have to. For me, I'm not Megan Charlotte. I mean, I am Megan Charlotte, but like, I'm not Meg anymore. I'm Milo. Meg's dead. That bitch is gone. I'm Milo now. Please, guys. And I know I'm probably going to get some hate, and I know people aren't going to understand. Please do not send me hate, because this has been a really difficult process, and I'm terrified to go back to school, because there are people who don't understand or won't try and make the effort to understand. And there are two groups of people that I am terrified of running into, because I know they are going to harass me verbally, and I actually, for the first time, am scared of being harassed physically. And I can't quite explain this fear, but something like this, I'm scared of being physically harassed. So, yeah. It's not great. But I can't keep lying anymore. Like, my mum was like, what, you only have like a couple months left, why have you done it now? Why don't you just wait till uni? Because I feel like I'm lying to people. I'm not lying, obviously, but I feel like I am. I feel like I'm hiding this massive thing. And it's a massive weight to get off my shoulders coming out. Like, today I'm buzzing. I've been so excited about filming this video and telling you guys the truth. Be like, look at me. I'm Milo. I'm bi-gender. I'm proud. I'm now the super bi because I'm both bisexual and bi-gender. It's sick. Yeah, and everyone asks how my boyfriend's reacting, and I don't want to even talk about it because, yeah, that's not saying he's reacted badly, because he hasn't, but there's just, yeah, I ain't getting into that. My next thing that I have been asked, because I did a YOLO thing on my Snapchat so that people could ask me questions anonymously that, you know, everyone might be thinking. So the first was pronouns, and the next one is like dysmorphia, gender dysmorphia. I do get gender dysmorphia. Of course, when I'm more mask, it's a bit worse. But I don't know if I really want to talk about it, because I find it quite difficult to talk about it. But it's basically, yeah. And that's come as a shock to absolutely no one. Like, talking to my mum about it, she's like, well, yeah. Because I started puberty when I was like 7. I've been wearing a bra since I was like 8. And pretty much since then, I have made it perfectly clear that I hate it. I hate them. I hate the fact that they're there. I don't want them. And that's just how it is. And I'm going to get a breast reduction, like, the second I'm able to. So, yeah. Because I just don't like them. And it also means that I've ordered a binder. So on the days when I'm really feeling like heavily masked, because of course it's really dangerous to wear binders like all the time, like really dangerous. But on the days when I'm feeling heavily masked, I'll wear a binder. On the days when I'm femme, I'll wear a actual bra, like right now. And then on the kind of middle days, I don't know, see how I feel in it. Might wear a sports bra. It's a nice middle ground. But yeah, the next thing, which I hadn't even thought about, but someone, I'm not going to name her, but an incredible human in my life, she asked what I'm doing about toilets. I hadn't even thought about that, because of course I still identify as a female. I ain't making really any conscious efforts to change that in any way. So I'm still going to be going to girls' toilets, and especially at school, because if I went into a boys' toilet at school, first off, they stink. Boys' toilets are freaking grim. Can we not? Second off, going in, I don't need to... This is enough of a reason for people to harass me. If I went into a boys' toilets, I'm going to get beaten up. That's not even an over-exaggeration. My school isn't the most accepting, and there's a bunch of people in my school who, if I went into a boys' toilet, would beat me up. But also, because I'm not actually trans, so I'm still, like, I still identify as a female, I don't think the school would let me do it anyway, because of course, you know, I'm almost an adult and there are younger, like, my school starts at age 11, so there's younger children that could go in there, and it's just not worth it. Whereas in a female toilets, there's just age 16 to 18, because that's how it works. So yeah, sorry, I keep getting really uncomfortable with how I'm sitting. I think I have a trapped nerve in my back, so my right leg keeps doing, like, weird things. But yeah. And that's basically that. Like, I hadn't even thought about that, but she asked, and I was like, you know what, I'll put it in this video in case anyone else is curious. Of course, if you have any other questions, you can put them in the comments. Like, that's chill. And I will try to answer them to the best of my abilities, unless I feel really uncomfortable, in which case I'll verbalise it. That's, like, off limits. But other than that, nothing's really changing. I still want to be a singer. I still want to be a simmer. And, you know, all that. So, yeah. I'm still me. I'm just Milo instead of Meg, and I'm just the actual me by being Milo. And you know, I'm really happy. I'm really scared about my dad, but I'm really happy. This is gonna be fun. God. But yeah, I have the support of my mum, so that's all I really need, given that I live with her most of the time anyway. So, yeah. Families, huh? Difficult, confusing, scary. Anyway, I don't think there's really much else to say in this video. As I said, if you have any questions, go like ask them in the comments or whatever. I would really heavily recommend, I know I'm always promoting my TikTok, but I would really heavily recommend go following me on TikTok, because I've started making some videos or some TikToks about the whole bi-gender thing, and I'm planning on making some more, which may kind of help you guys understand it a little bit more, hopefully, please. Ow, I just punched something. Oh, another little thing I just want to drop in. I mean, I can make a video about this properly if you guys actually feel for it. Not that anyone's still watching at this point. But yesterday I went to hospital and I got diagnosed with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, or EDS, like officially diagnosed. I mean, I knew I had it anyway, but like officially diagnosed with it. So if you guys want to know anything about that, then sure, I can let you know. But yeah, just let me know and then I can let you know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it's kind of funny. I know it's the ramblings of a madman at this point, because I don't even know what happened during this video, but yeah. Give this video a big thumbs up if you guys did enjoy, or just do it anyway because it would, you know, help me out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, because it's free. Like, does it hurt you to subscribe? No. And I'd love to hit 500 subscribers one day. You know, it's taken me 8 years to get to 200 and almost 300, so you know, if I hit 300 at some point, and then 500 is the goal, because no one subscribes. Oh god. But yeah, subscribe if you're new, because it's free and it would really help to raise my self-esteem. Oh god. Comment down below anything I said to comment, not that anyone ever does, because no one comments on my videos. And yeah, all the social media are linked down below, including my TikTok. Please go follow on TikTok. I upload a lot on there because it's easy content in comparison. I mean, I'm gonna offend people no matter what I say. That's just the state of the snowflake world that we live in these days. But yeah, I've done all the things, all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, all the social medias. That's literally it. Thank you guys for watching. I may get back to Sims content at some point soon when there's less on my plate. I know I've already said this, but the A-levels aren't A-levels. I'm stressed as heck, so yeah, music content is easier to make, easier to edit, because I don't even edit half of it, and then yeah, so that's all you guys are getting, but it gets more views anyway, so who cares? I'm also in the process of writing another song at the moment. I haven't released original music on my channel for like a couple years. Or like a year. I think I did at some point last year. But I'm in the middle of writing a new song. So when that's done, if I like it, I may upload it. But yeah, I'll see you guys at some point in the future. I don't know when. I ain't making promises anymore. I learned from my mistakes. So yeah, bye. What was that note? Bye!